Hey everyone, it's Amy. This is my month 32 post-op update. Oh wow, it's like the journey that I'm on is just absolutely amazing. Um, Today is my daughter's 11th birthday, and yeah, it's so great. I'm so happy that I'm at the place that I'm at right now to be able to celebrate with her, to have the renewed sense of myself, the renewed sense of life. Just, you know, I'm just truly happy to be alive again. I look forward each day to wake up. I have just so many aspirations and dreams again, and I just feel so complete. So, anyways, I'm going to do a quick body shot. I'm going to try to do a quick body shot because I realized I haven't really done a whole lot of those. So, I'm going to give you a quick little body shot. Hold on. So, anyways, down, side. Yes, you can see the little woo flab. Back. So, anyways, this is 32 months post-op. I am down another couple pounds for a total of 216 pounds. I'm at 148 right now, 13 pounds from my revised goal weight. I did my original goal weight was 150, which obviously now I'm below. And then I think maybe about my 2 year mark, I was like, wow, I'm like in range that I could actually, get to like 135, and that's my goal right now is 135. And it's funny. A lot of people are like, "Oh, that's so skinny. You're gonna be too thin." And I mean, I guess it may be, but like again, like I've said before, I'm 5'2". I'm very petite. I'm very, I'm just little. So even 135, I'm right at the cusp of being in the normal BMI range for my height, age, all that stuff. So being at 135, I will be in the healthy range. Um, some of the things that have changed over the last, sorry, gotta adjust myself. Like I said, I went from a 6.6 um, BMI as my starting, or, before I started my weight loss surgery. I'm at a 27.1 today. Um, so technically, yes, I'm still overweight according to the BMI standard. Um, Doing like my measurements, like with the army standard and stuff like that, I have a lot of body fat still. But what was it? I think I've lost 59.34% body weight since weight loss surgery. That just seems like a whole lot. And then I'm like kind of thinking like, well, didn't I lose more? Yeah, it's a little funny. So, anyways, I also wanted to do another revised measurements. I have lost some more inches over the last few weeks. Um, Again, like when I very first started my weight loss surgery, I had went and I got like my body fat measured, my inches, everywhere around. Well, not everywhere, because like they just did like my bust, waist, abs, hips, and arms. Um, since August, I've added a few more things in from like this workout that I was doing that had me do those. So, anyways, my original bust size was 52. It is now at a 35.5. Um, and that I have lost an inch since my last measurement update. My waist was a 50. It is now a 30.5. So I've lost, and since my last measurements, I've lost zero point 0.5 in my waist. My abs were a 68. And right now they're 34.5, and I've lost an inch since my last measurements on those as well. My hips were a 67, and right now they're a 39, and those are the same since my last measurement. My arms, which is like this area right around here, and as you can tell, yes, it so needs to be worked on. Original was a 17.5, and right now it is a 12. So I've lost, 5.5, which, it is okay, but as much weight as I lost, it should be a whole lot more. That's what I mean. I have a lot of extra skin there. That is definitely where the elasticity did not jump back. Some of the other places, like obviously my face, because it used to be, really big. It's not too bad, as you can tell. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of saggy skin. Maybe a little, like right here. Oh, yeah, my. But again, that's something more that I'm more critical of. I mean, nobody even like, oh, but I do get mentions about my arm. So, anyways, back to where I was. Uh, from the chest, waist, abs, and arms, since my weight loss surgery, I've lost 103 inches there. some of the things that I've added that I've been measuring was my neck, which is a 12. That hasn't changed since I started measuring that back in August of 2011. My shoulders, which is like this area around here, originally was a 45. It's at a 40, so I've lost 4 inches in that, or 5 inches. Sorry, I can't do my math. 5 inches since I started doing that. We know my chest, my waist, my abs, my hips, my thigh, which is this part right. Sorry, this part right here. It was a 24 when I started. It is. I just dropped my phone. It's at a 21.5 now. I have lost 0.5 inches on that since my last measurement. My knee, which is of course around the knee, it was a 16. It's at a 14.5. My calf was a 17. It's at a 14.5, and I've lost half an inch since my last measurement. My forearm, it's the largest part around this area. It's an 8. And then my wrist, right around here, it was a 6.5 and now it's a 6. So since August, what was that at? Since August, on the extra things that I've added, I've lost 13 inches. So for all my combined areas, I've lost 116 inches since weight loss surgery, and a total of 216 pounds. So yeah, and like I said before, make sure that's like the one thing I was so glad someone told me to do, is to measure. Because when you're not seeing the scales move, especially the further you get in your journey, the scale's not going to go down as fast, as often, but the inches, and that's where you'll notice. And I don't know, you just kind of get used to the way your clothes are, unless they're like too baggy, you don't like realize the extra little here or there. My original sizes were, I was in a 30 pants, a 4X shirt. I had to wear an 8.5 shoe because my feet were so fat. I wore like I think a 54C or something. I don't remember. My bra was huge, and not like cup size, just around. And now I'm in a medium shirt. I could probably get into a small, but again, because my arms right here, the sleeves don't always fit, so I do have to wear a little bit of a bigger shirt. So it's kind of like a little bit looser in some areas, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't, like, when you're heavy and you wear the heavier clothes to hide stuff. I'm in it, like the pants I have right now are an 8 petite, and petite's just for short people. But it's funny, like with the petite sizes, if it's an 8 in the waist, generally it would be like a bigger size if it's in a normal. I don't know why, like, they do the sizes different. So I'm in between like a 7, 8 right now as far as my pants. My shoe size is back to a 6.5 because I have very tiny feet. So I do have a wide foot. I've always had a wide foot, so I still have to buy a wide shoe. But I'm able to actually wear a shoe that, fits my foot. So when I'm walking, the top doesn't, get all crunched up. Let's see. So yeah, I was kind of bad this weekend because, like I said, it's my daughter's birthday today. So this weekend we were celebrating. I did make her a cake. She wanted a Monster High. If you don't know what Monster High is, don't worry, you're not missing out. But I decorated her cake, and I did have a piece, and it was so good. But yeah, I suffered afterwards. And I made brownies and cupcakes for her birthday. I'm actually getting ready to take them to her school right now. I did have a bite of a brownie. I can't lie. Oh, I'm so bad. I know. But, again, I am a justifier. I haven't had it in a while. I don't eat it that often. And, sometimes it's just, you just got to test it. Does it still make me sick? I'm a glutton for punishment. I really am. What else is going on? I guess that's about it. Anyways, I just wanted to, thank you everybody for your support. Thanks so much for, watching my channel and, watching me shrink. I know my thing says the shrinking blonde, and I've been red for a little bit. I am thinking about going back to blonde. It's just, I don't know, I kind of like being a redhead. My mom always says that just because you dye your hair doesn't mean it covers the blonde, honey. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So anyways, one day I'm going to kind of do a video of a kind of like what kind of led up to things. It's just, there's so many like personal issues that, I'm really like, yeah, I told you guys I want to be a child psychologist, but I am not one to share my feelings, to talk about things. I don't know. I know it's like an oxymoron, right? Yeah, people talk to you, but you don't talk. So, Anyways, I hope you all have a fantabulous day. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's to everybody out there. Love you all. Kisses. Mwah. Bye, guys.